Welcome to the Riff Report After Hours, the sizzliest corner of the internet. I'm Tyler. Right.
And I'm Ryan.
Hell yeah. And I don't know what to expect on this episode, but we're about to get goofy for y'all. Ryan's put me over the coals. It sounds like he's making me decide things. I love how last week I gave him such a nice episode. We had such a great discussion, and his first response to that is, "All right, here's a mystery thing for you. I'm gonna make you decide on things." So maybe I look
Yep.
dumb, maybe I look goofy, maybe I don't. Maybe I fucking kill it like the last time. We'll see. You'll see it here first. All right, Ryan, take it away.
Well,
What's going
the
on?
good news is that this is all opinions, so you're not going to look dumb one way or another.
All right, hell yeah.
But this edition of the Riff Report After Hours, we are doing a goofy new segment. It's not new; it's old. We've done it way, way, way back in the
Yeah.
day. And we're bringing it back. We're dusting it off and bringing it back to you. And it's called Would You Rather Pit Edition.
Oh, sir. I need a
So,
thumbnail
the
for
premise of this, yeah, dust off,
Right, there you go. Hell yeah. Thank
dusting
you.
it off.
Right.
But yeah, this Would You Rather, it's pretty self-explanatory. I've got a handful of scenarios, all concert related. And I'm just going to ask you, would you rather this happen or would you rather that happen? And
Of course.
we'll just have some fun. Let's talk about it.
Right. I love it.
So, um, the word of the week or the phrase of the week is let's get into the meat and potatoes.
Yeah.
All right, first
Yeah.
things up. Tyler.
Yeah.
All right, so let's pretend that all of these are at a festival.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's
Sick.
pretend all these are at a festival. Let's pretend
Cool.
maybe all of these are at Louder Than Life, per se.
Yeah.
So first scenario, you're watching a band and you're really looking forward to a specific track. It never gets played. They don't play it. Or so like you watch the set, you're let down because you didn't get your favorite track, or the band plays your favorite track, but the vocalist decides to throw the mic down and start crowd surfing. So you get the whole entire song without your favorite vocalist on your favorite song. What are you picking? Would you rather miss it entirely or would you rather have a little bit of it?
All right. This is hilarious because this situation, the latter situation that you picked, literally happened to me during LS Dunes. Now at the time I wasn't like huge on them, but I had caught a couple singles just to see what they were about. And when they were playing, I believe Permanent Rebellion, one of their more popular songs, they were having sound issues up on stage. So while Anthony was singing, there was no sound coming out. We only got the instrumentals. And
Damn.
then he got out into the crowd to mosh with us in the mud instead. So to pick that again versus going into a situation that I've also had a million times going to festivals and shows, seeing my favorite bands, expecting a song, hearing a little bit of a startup that's like, oh, this is going to be it. And then it's not. I think I'd rather have the second one, because here's the thing. I'm a crowd surfer. I'm an energetic guy. I'll get into some pits sometimes. I'll be right there next to my favorite vocalist. Fuck the words, dude. I'm living in, like I said, an experience. This is a memory. People are going to remember that. Oh, we took a video and then, throughout the year, like, you guys remember when fucking, yeah, dude, easy. I'll take the latter, the second one. No vocals, favorite
All
song.
right.
I'm jamming with the fucking vocalist, dude.
Hell yeah. I like your
Yeah.
spirit, Tyler.
Thanks,
You're
man. I
you're not
appreciate
let
that.
down by much.
No,
You'd rather have something than nothing at all.
exactly.
I respect it. All right. Next scenario um is I know you're a crowd surfer. I know you like it.
I
That's
won't shut
your
up about it. So yeah,
favorite
everybody
show
knows at this
pastime.
point. Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Would you rather get kicked out of the show after your first time surfing across the crowd, or
Right.
would you rather make it to the end of the line and just get dropped on your back?
Uh I think I'm gonna pick the second one. It doesn't take a lot of thought because, at least for me, um, because getting kicked out for couch surfing would absolutely suck. I understand sometimes it's not in the venue rules and everything, and fuck it, we're metal punk guys. Fuck the rules, dude. I'm gonna fucking throw down a little bit. I'm gonna crowd surf. Like, I'm feeling
For
energetic
real.
and I want to belt out my favorite song, to my favorite band while I'm being moved along and having my ass, legs, and balls touched by fucking strangers, dude. I don't know, but it's just a thing I like. Um, Judge me. Um, Now I've had plenty of spills. They suck, especially now. Back when I was younger, my fucking, late teens, early 20s, I could get dropped on fucking concrete from fucking 6 feet up, you know, and just shoulder it off. Just fucking, all right, let me fucking go back up there again. I had a half fall like last year or something where I got grabbed before I touched the floor. It was an indoor concert, and I didn't stop feeling that for about 4 days afterwards. So that makes me reconsider. You know what I mean? But I think I'd have to
Right.
go with the second one, the once again the ladder on this one, because yeah, a spill's a spill and it sucks. I'll at least hopefully have enough time throughout the rest of the set to get back up there to do something else, and at least I can see the rest of the bands, and the songs and the music and
Right.
everything. Versus, yeah, I got my one fucking opportunity to go up there, and after, well, yeah, if we're thinking of like the crowd, I would have had, if it's a good enough
Right.
crowd, I would have had a solid 2 or 3 minutes, which doesn't sound like a long time, but when you're up there for 120 seconds, it's kind of a long time. Um,
Right.
yeah, and to just lose out on the rest of the show, I'm gonna have to take the latter. I'll take a spill. I'll take one to the face or shoulder or knee so I can go see some more bands, dude. Yeah, easy.
Right. Yep. I'm with you. I'm old and I hurt easily for
Right.
sure, but I'll get up and even if my back's fucked up, if my if I'm not feeling good, I can at least go lean over in a corner and watch the fucking rest of the set.
Exactly. Right.
Um and then once the crowd disperses after their set, then I can usher in a wheelchair to take my old ass back to the fucking car.
Right. Exactly. This is a festival, dude. They got ADA compliance. They've got med tents.
Right.
That's the
Yep.
doctor's problem
Bring in the
later, all right?
stretcher.
I'm enjoying myself. I
Bring
spent
in the
this much
stretcher.
money. Exactly, right. Fucking no, come on guys, I got to get out of here. Right,
Yep.
exactly. Yeah.
Oh. Yep. It happens.
Oh yeah.
All right. This next one, I'll be interested to see what you say. I kind of have an idea,
All right.
but you never know. All right, let's say maybe for this one, we're not at the festival anymore. We're going inside. All right.
Okay. All right.
You're either going to would you rather deal with an overly serious security who is yelling at people for getting too rowdy, um, kicking people out for crowd surfing,
Right.
just like being assholes, you know? Um, or would you rather be in a smaller room with a very hype band with an unruly crowd and absolutely no security or barricade?
All right. So the first one,
We're
I'm
talking
I'm
we're
in a bigger
talking
venue, right?
Yeah, you're at a normal, let's say 20
Okay, I'm at the
Monroe.
Salt Shed. Okay, 21 row. Perfect. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm at 21 row, but security's being fucking dicks. All right. Or
Yep.
we were just
Yep.
talking about this. No, I wasn't talking. I think I told you about this. I'm going to the Empty Bottle. Yeah, I think I talked about this. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going to the
Yep.
Empty Bottle, which is allegedly a very small fucking venue. I was told maybe 200 or 300 people max. Low ceilings, all that. Um, Shit, man, that
Yeah.
sounds like a lot of fun, but see, but
It's
okay, now
dangerous.
you're really making me think. Yeah, it's dangerous, right? But with the right crowd, maybe we can overpower security and take over this crowd. But on the flip side of it, I'm getting the opportunity for the smaller venue to crowd surf, to fucking to mosh, to throw down, to fucking. I'm not a crowd killer by any means. I'm a push pitter. I'll go ahead and admit it. Um, which wouldn't really make that much sense because hey, I could seriously injure myself. I could get tetanus from the ceiling. You know what I mean? I could knock one of those fucking frames or something. Get dropped. Chair's gonna get thrown. Something's gonna happen. At the bigger venue though, where it would honestly make sense to be like, whatever. Someone's being a dick and I crowd surf and he's gonna kick me out. Fuck that, dude. But it's I guess safer. You know what I mean? Because there have been shows that I've been to where the vibe was kind of get rowdy, whatever, but I wasn't feeling it. But this guy's elbowing me in the back and shit because I'm at the edge of the pit, or I'm honestly a few levels away from the edge of the pit. But this guy's like trying to make his own pit over here to make it bigger, and I'm just like, dog, get the fuck off me. You know what I mean? I
Yep.
would kind of want that security protection. You know what I mean? Uh,
Yeah.
I don't know what to pick. The I think I'm gonna. I think I'm. I want to say the first one. I guess I'm gonna say the first one. Like the second one would be really fun, but I feel I don't have health insurance. I can't deal with that. Like I just can't. I don't have the money. So the
Yeah.
safer option is the first one.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That is not where I thought you were gonna go,
Trust me, I was really
but yeah, I
considering that
mean,
second one because the whole vibe has been we're going for memories, we're going for experiences, but if the venue's that
yep.
small and there's that many bodies and that much less of security, hey man,
There is
I don't know.
there
I
is
could
no security. There is no
oh,
one throwing anybody
okay.
out.
Yeah, exactly. Right. They're all back smoking
Yeah.
fucking cigarettes and joints, dude. Right. Exactly.
Yep.
Which nice. Good for you guys. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess yeah, I'm gonna pick the first one because I
Yeah.
can't afford something like that, unfortunately.
Can't afford to die. Yeah.
Nope.
Well, I have been to both of those shows before, and yeah, you're
Right.
right. One is definitely much safer. The other one is a little more boring. Um, it would highly depend on the band and
Right.
the venue, but either way, I'd probably lean towards the no security because I've been to plenty of shows like that. But
Right.
it highly depends.
Yeah. Right.
Um, all right, next up, would you rather? Let's say, okay, so we're back at the festival again. It's getting it's it's just gotten dark out,
Right.
and let's say, what's a real heavy band that you're super into? Like if
Uh
they had a breakdown, you'd be like fucking. It would be dangerous.
It's
in the pit?
fuck
Should we
it,
say
municipal, dude.
okay, municipal. All right.
Yeah.
Um okay, so let's say they're setting up a wall of death.
Hmm.
You something happens. You drop something in the middle on the ground, like in the middle
Uh-huh.
of the crowd.
Right.
Your fucking shoe becomes untied and you're tripping over yourself and you got to stop.
Right. Yep.
Or you just like trip and you fall right
Uh-huh.
before the crowds are about to fucking
Right. Yep.
bam, be in that situation,
Okay.
or be on the edge of the pit for like, let's say, um, the SCT or Knocked Loose or Kubla Khan. You're on the edge of the pit and there's a fucking asshole crowd killing along the whole edge of the pit. Where would you rather be? Would you rather be stuck in the middle of a wall of death or would you rather deal with a fucking asshole throwing bows?
Well, let's see. I feel like I've been in that situation at the Kubla Khan show. To be completely fucking real. And okay, I'm not gonna change the band for the first one, Municipal, whatever, but they don't really seem like a Wall of Deathy band. Um,
No.
but there was a Wall of Death that I was in. I don't really like Wall of Deaths anymore. I had just experienced one recently at like Moss to Flames, and I got punched in the back of the head, and I hated that. That sucked, dude. Um, this is my bread and butter.
And
My
that was
face
like
is my
totally
head, my
not
face.
cool.
That was so uncalled for, dude. I just wasn't a fan.
You're like,
And
hey, what the heck, man?
what the fuck, man? The fucking Wall of Death with punches? Who would have fucking thought? No, and I didn't blame the situation. I guess I was prepared because I understand what it entails, but just going through that, I don't get hit in the head a lot, so I'm not used to it. I never played football.
Yeah.
So I don't have pre-CTE coming into this situation, you know what I mean? I'm not
Yeah,
prepared.
right.
Um but yeah, I'm gonna have to stick with the second one. I think a crowd killer at the edge of the pit is a little bit more manageable because he's gonna hit somebody else and he's gonna hit the wrong fucking person and they're gonna take care of it. You know what I mean? Right, exactly. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
me.
Um, so I think that's easier dealt with than that first one because it's ultimately my fault. You know what I mean? It's not like I
Yeah,
fell. My shoes untied. I should have come prepared. Why is my phone out
yeah,
by a wall of death? I should have that
yeah,
put away or given to a friend who isn't joining in. I should have been
right.
more prepared. That's just not necessarily not who I am because I'm a prepared kind of guy if I'm getting into that. When I crowd surf, all
Yeah,
my shit's coming out of my pocket. I'm giving it to Cat or I'm putting everything in my bag, my cinch sack that I have. I got it up on my front and I'm fucking, going. Um, yeah, I'm going with the second one. It is way more
yeah,
easier to manage that than my own fucking
yeah,
goddamn stupid mistakes if that were the situation.
yeah. The first one is impending doom, you know,
Right.
but
Yeah.
like you're gonna get fucked up, you know. Maybe you're lucky enough to like, you know, curl up in the fetal position and just hope that everybody goes away, but I don't
Right.
know.
It's not
You're at
happening.
Louder in Life, Wall of Death, you're getting fucked up, dude.
Exactly.
Um,
I watched a chick get pulled
but
out
yeah,
on a stretcher after a wall of death for suicide silence. Like, yeah, it's
yeah,
things go a
that'll
little
happen.
hard. Right.
Yeah. Um, but yeah, crowd killer, like you said, you know, it is more manageable because at least you know, if you're not the kind of person to deal with it, at least like you can keep an eye on them. You watch where
Right.
they're at. If they're coming up near you, put your fucking arm up or
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you could
Give
brace
him a little
yourself to
push
like
over.
protect
Exactly.
yourself.
Get out of here.
I personally, I would sweep the leg and then punch him in the fucking face.
Hell
Um,
yeah.
but that's just me, you know.
Hell
Don't
yeah.
crowd
Sick.
kill. It's not fucking fun. You're just a
Right.
pussy. All right. Next one I got is would you rather listen to a band singer give a 10-minute long speech about God and his religion, or or let's just say God, religion, his ethics.
Right.
It's on the
Politics.
cringy side.
Exactly.
It's
He's
not on
trying
the
to
good.
he's
It's not. Yeah. I
right,
mean, no matter
exactly.
what, 10 minutes on stage listening to somebody talk about something
Right. Yeah.
might be a little too much. So you're either going to deal with that, or would you rather have your favorite band set cut in half due to a weather issue? And let's just
These aren't
say
at the
maybe the
same
weather
show,
issue
right?
is no, no well, they might be at the same festival, but they're definitely not the
Okay.
same band. Um,
Right. Yeah, yeah.
you know, let's say the band that's given the long speech, they're not a headliner, but they're pretty close to it. They're a late night act that you're not really gonna have a good opportunity to leave and go check somebody else's set out. And then let's just say the weather issue, maybe you're outside, maybe the wind's picked up a little bit and you see some
Right.
clouds in the distance, but like
Yeah.
it's not started yet. We're
Mhm.
still good, you know,
Exactly.
but they hear that there's severe weather potentially coming. They got to cut it,
Exactly.
you know. What
Exactly,
would you
right.
rather have?
All right. Well, you threw me a little ringer with that first one because I was gonna use that opportunity to just not listen to them, leave, and then go get like food or go sit down or something. But if I'm about to go see the headliner, I mean, I could still go do that, but
Yeah.
um,
I mean, technically, you don't know that he's about to spend 10 minutes up on stage.
exactly right.
For all you
Um,
know, he's got a couple words to say, 1, 2 minutes, maybe. Nope. It just
exactly
keeps going and going
right.
and going.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're thinking outdoor. We're at a festival. We're doing this. I've never had a set cut in half from weather. We just missed out on a whole day. Um, I think I would have to go with the first one because even though the headliner is going to come up, or even then, like maybe it's a band that I'm looking forward to. They're on the second stage over, but I'm over here to get my spot. Um, I Between myself and Kat, we've been to enough shows. We're not pushers through crowds, but we have a nice, we're able to find you know, our
You could
paths.
zigzag your
You
way
know what I
through
mean? Yeah,
there.
we can
Yeah. Oh,
zigzag.
yeah.
Hey, a shoulder pat, excuse me. You know what I mean? If someone gets pissed off, I might pull up an elbow or a brace or a hey, just let me fucking through. And if they want to be a real big shithead about it, Cat will probably fight them for me. 'Cause, not because I want her to, but because she wants to. Um,
Yeah, right.
or I could crowd surf my way up to an easier spot in the fucking set coming up. And usually by then I've already eaten several times throughout the day, but could always eat some more. I'm just saying. You're burning calories. Maybe go get one last beer,
Right.
one last little cocktail. It's fine. But missing out on like if we're kind of like midday ish, and not midday in the grand schemes of it's noon. I'm talking mid festival day. It's like 5 or 6, 6 or 7. Um, fuck, can't stop. um, I'm not only gonna miss out on that band, I'm gonna miss out on the rest of the bands, and I hate that. That sucks. I don't want to be in that situation. If I'm there and it happens, whatever. But I think I would choose to be stuck in that fucking 10-minute conversation because I'm just gonna go fucking leave, and hopefully enough people are joining me in this diaspora so this guy can shut the fuck up, finish his set, or just realize that nobody wants to listen to you, and then he just stops. He's like, "All right, we're out of here. If you guys don't want to hear what I have to say, then what's the point of me being here?" And then we can just start the next band. So that's what I would do.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I like it. Um, yeah, I mean, I hate, that nothing kills a vibe more than when a singer talks for too long. I'm down with listening to people talk from time to time, especially like, if you want to give like a minute or two, about, something you believe in or whatever, or a
Right.
motivational speech, whatever. That's fine. Or like you want to give a shout out to your like fucking the rest of the bands that are around or influences or whatever, be my guest. But yeah, 10 minutes, that'll kill a fucking vibe. Um, yeah,
Exactly.
the only upside is that hopefully that during that 10 minutes when I'm just standing there not paying attention, hopefully there's plenty of other people who are pissed off and just leave. And then I can
Right.
easily move up closer for the headliner,
Exactly. Right. I will
Win,
say
win, win.
I've seen the Anti-Flag and Fever 333. I'm not saying they're super long-winded, but they're very political charge. They're talking, you know what I mean? If ever a moment felt that Jason was just gonna sit there for fucking 10 minutes, I'm gonna go check out merch real quick. Like, you do your thing. I'll be over here fucking, later, man. So yeah, it seems easier managed than just not seeing the rest of the show. That sucks.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Um, all right. This one is a little relevant to I think today's world. And really
Okay.
this one isn't like a big deal, but I just want to know your stance on things.
All right.
Just so that I know. There's a lot of bands out there banning the use of cell phones during their sets. All right. No
Uh-huh.
photography, no
Right.
videography. They don't even want to see that thing in your hand. You might get bumped from the show if you're just texting your buddy. Um, would you rather be at a show where you can't take your phone out or you'll get kicked out? Or would you rather be at a show full of people holding their phones up recording?
Um, I mean,
We'll say an abnormally amount of people are holding their phones up recording.
all
It's
right.
not a normal show where, every
Yeah,
10
it's little
people there's
pockets
a
and
there's a
everything.
phone
No,
up.
literally
It's
everybody
like
else is on their
a
fucking phones. Like,
fucking lot of people. Yeah.
I think I would rather be at the show where you can't bring out your fucking phone. Like, I don't there are moments like if I'm at a show where like I know you're into the band or whatever, I might send you a picture, whatever. I've done that in the past. My brother. Um, if I was at a show without Kat, I would text her, but if it came down to it and they were like, if you are on your phone while you're in the crowd, you know, you're gone. It's Maynard up there on stage. He's pointing everybody out, dude, because yeah, he's got time in between some of these music fills and his lyrics coming back up. He's gonna
Yeah.
point them all out. And he's gonna kick them out. Um, but it seems a little big brothery to me. It's like, who gives a shit? Like, I don't care about your feelings. Shut up and fucking perform the song, dude. Um, but at least that would give me the opportunity to be involved, to not have to worry about bumping into somebody and breaking their shit, somebody bumping into me, breaking my shit. Phones aren't getting stolen. If a thief finds out that phones are banned, nobody's going to be stealing phones because phones aren't, you know what I mean? Like, yeah,
Yeah, they're
exactly.
just going to start
Are they
pickpocketing for cash.
right? Yeah, right, exactly. Like a real fucking pickpocket, dude. You fucking, anyways.
Yeah, like a real
Uh,
thief
so
with
I'm guessing that
motivation.
this right. In this situation, they're not like taking your phones away. They're not like locking them up in a bag, pick it up at coat check later. It's just keep your phones
Nope.
on you, but don't pull them out, Or hey, if
Correct.
you want to text, get out of the crowd, go fucking outside with the cigarette, with the chimney smoke, or the cigarette smokers, chimney stacks,
Yeah, you gotta
and then you
go.
can
You gotta
text,
at least go in the lobby if you want to use your phone.
Right. All right. Yeah, the second one sounds shitty because I'm an active crowd kind of guy. I'm a crowd surfer. I'm a fucking I'm not dancing, but I like to be involved. Um
Yeah,
and if everyone's on their
how you
phone,
gonna
then
do
everyone's gonna
that
be mad
if?
at me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Exactly. If their hands are full, come on, how are you
Who's
gonna
gonna hold
carry
you
me?
up if their hands are
Right.
full? Yeah.
Exactly. That sounds lame. I'm going with the first
Yep.
one, dude. I'd rather just go walk out to the lobby because there's definitely gonna be moments where I'm out of breath. I need to go get a beer. I can save a text for a few songs or a
Yeah.
set, pop out real quick and then pop back in. I'd rather do that. The first
Right.
one.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you. I don't need my phone at a show at all. Um, like most of the time I usually like take one little like clip of a song of a band set or like
Right.
a picture or two, just
Yep.
as like bragging rights, like send it to my buddy and be like, hey dude, check it out. I'm at the fucking
Uh huh.
Lorna Shore show or whatever. Um, and it sounds like for the most part, all these bands that are implementing these phone free things. I know Tool for sure, like they have like one or two songs or something where they're like, all right, guys, now's your chance. If you want to bring out your phone, record a clip, take a
Yep.
picture, get it done now.
Yep.
So that's all I need, to be honest with you.
Exactly.
Um,
I
so
will
yeah,
say
fuck
I
them phones,
am
dude.
I'm a little bit I am somebody who does bring out their phone a little bit more, not necessarily than normal, but for my favorite moments and even like songs that I don't know specifically, but I do like, I'll pull out my phone to record a clip of so I can revisit it later. And I do go through, me and Kat will go through, usually around the end of the year, a few months after the show, and be like, dude, remember like this fucking part, and we'll experience it. I'm only saying that because I know some of these bands and these bigger name people are always spouting like who actually looks at their photos afterwards, who actually watches the videos. Like you're not actually doing that. You're just doing it for clout. You're just putting it online and whatever. And no, not really. Like I do thoroughly enjoy reminiscing and remembering. It's like a digital photo album. Like, back in the day, you'd bring your fucking Polaroid or your throwaway Kodak, get it developed and call it a day. Like it's always been around since cameras have been around. So you act like it's
Right.
just so different. Like
Yeah.
I don't think it is. I just think it's more accessible, you know what I mean? More instant gratification.
Yeah.
So,
No, I definitely look at pictures of shows more than I review videos of shows.
okay.
Which is why in my advanced age now going to shows, I you know purposely avoid videotaping as much as possible because at the end of the day, I'll throw it up on my Instagram story and then I'm probably never going to watch that again. So I'm with them.
Fair.
I get it.
Right.
And that's
Hell yeah.
even though, I think you got your specific thing. I think the majority of the people are like me. They're sending the clips to their friends or putting it on Snapchat or whatever, and then they're never watching it again.
Exactly right.
Um, all right, I got one last one for you, buddy.
Hell yeah.
And this one's kind of shitty, if you know what I mean. Um, you got to decide: would you rather be at a festival that has a plethora of porta potties, but they're all covered in shit and mud, and you can't tell what's what? They stink. They're dirty.
Yeah.
Um, but there's a lot of them.
Mm.
Or would you rather be at a festival that has some of those nice restroom trailers, with like real hand washing sinks and whatnot. But there's definitely not enough of them, and there's a line.
All right, so I wish you would have picked a real brain buster for me, dude. This one's gonna be easy. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be easy because I'm just gonna give you what I'm just fucking used to. Like, for one thing, I don't shit at shows. I really don't. I'm not like against shitting in public, but I'm not. I just don't shit at shows. I don't know why. I've never had the. I'll usually go before if I gotta take a shit. Like I'll shit at the restaurant when we're pre gaming. Um, and or I don't know. Like I don't have an overactive intestine. Like I usually only shit like once, maybe twice a day. I don't know if that's unhealthy. That's just my body. Uh, and yeah.
That's pretty normal, I think.
Right. Okay. The other thing is I am such a cheapazoid. I refuse to pay VIP ticket prices just for nicer bathrooms because I'm just gonna take pisses at shows. Like, I'll piss at the hotel or at my
Yeah.
house afterwards. Like, and in festivals, I've been in that exact situation, like a plethora. There's like 70 fucking there in one section. There's like 70 plus fucking urinals, or not urinal, but porta potties. And then hey, there's a whole nother section with like 40 of them. I'll find one. You wait your fucking turn. Don't touch anything, just take a piss. It sucks because like when me and Kat go together, like she doesn't get to have that cleanliness because she's a girl. um but she's never had a real big issue with our decisions on going to festivals and only dealing with general admission and the plebeian bathrooms that they have, covered in mud and shit and graffiti and probably condoms, and I've never seen a needle, but I'm sure they're there. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
They just
Baggies and
throw them
stuff.
down the hole, dude.
You know what I mean? Right. That's somebody else's problem now,
Yep.
Uh
Let's get mixed with a doo
Now
doo.
here's the thing I got to think about. Maybe this is a brain buster because this is would you rather. Um Honest to God, I would
Yeah.
rather have the nicer bathrooms, but I'm not willing to spend the extra $100, $200 on the
No,
fucking
they're free.
tickets.
They're in this scenario, they're no extra charge. The only charge that you have
Oh,
here is
is the
that
fact that there's
you
less
gotta
of them.
wait. Yeah, you gotta wait way longer for them.
In my situation, if it's just me flying solo at a show, I'm taking porta potties, dude. There's enough. I can go find one. I'll go find one. That's fine. I'm not waiting in
Yeah.
line for a fucking hour to go take a piss. I'm gonna piss my fucking pants, dude. Fuck that. I'm going to the porta
Yeah.
potties. That's what it is. Yeah.
All right.
What's a little mud and shit? You know what I mean? Diseases, but
Yeah. Who cares, dude?
exactly right.
You've touched enough dirty people's sweat all show. You know
Exactly right.
what's a little shit.
What's a little whoop flu?
Um.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and to be honest with you, I'll just straight up disrespect that fucking porta potty, dude. If I can't lift the lid, I don't even care. I'll fucking piss on the ceiling, on the walls. I don't give a fuck.
Well, I mean, usually these porta potties, they're always do you not use the shitty ass side urinal that's connected, or do
Oh,
you
I do.
just
If they if
okay,
they if
yeah,
they have them, I'm using
yeah,
it for sure.
all right, yeah, exactly.
Most of
But
them,
if they
I think, have
don't,
them nowadays.
then yeah, I'm just pissing in
Right.
that hole, and if I get some splashback, or not splashback on me, but if there's shit on the seat and stuff, maybe I'm helping with the pee that's sterile,
Yeah.
and I like the
You're
taste.
washing
Um,
the dirty
exactly. I'm
shit
washing
off
the
with sterile pee.
right. I'm doing everybody a favor right now. You're welcome. All
You
right.
are. You're a fucking saint, dude.
Thank you.
All right, dude. I got a bonus one for you, real quick.
All right. Hell
This
yeah.
should be pretty easy.
Uh,
Would you rather listen to a fucking drunk asshole at a show yell Freebird in between every single song, or listen to a band actually cover Freebird from start to finish and they're not Leonard Skinner?
like, are they not good at it? Because I'm sure there's bands out there.
I
Come on,
mean,
throw me.
I mean, yeah, they're not the best at it, but it's a long ass fucking song with a
Right.
long ass fucking solo
Solo,
to it,
exactly. Right. Yeah.
And let's just say he can fucking get through it, but it ain't no fucking
All right.
it ain't
I'm
nothing
picking the drunk
special. Like you're
asshole
not seeing like a
because I'm
mind
probably
blowing
gonna
fucking
join that
cover.
drunk asshole. I'm gonna be right. Yeah, I'm going with the asshole, dude. I'm probably gonna be shoulder to shoulder, and I'm gonna get drunk with this asshole, and I'm gonna be like, ah, yeah, fucking free bird,
Freebird,
free bird.
Freebird.
Right. Hell yeah.
Those people always sucked. But
Yeah.
yeah, you get drunk enough, you'd be tempted to do some stupid
Exactly.
shit,
Right.
some sucky things. Well, hell yeah, dude.
Exactly. We're having fun. That's the point. I'm never gonna meet
Yeah,
any of these people
having
ever
fun.
again. Who cares? Right.
Yeah, true. Well, fucking, that's all we got, man.
Yeah. It's a good one.
That's all we got. It was a quick
That's all
one.
we got. Yeah.
I feel like a lot of the after hours we've been doing lately, they've been getting a little longer and longer. Felt like we could do a
Yeah.
little quick one, keep it fun,
Right.
keep it light, get us the fuck out of here pretty soon. I mean, you guys
Exactly.
just hopefully listen to almost 2.5 hours of us talk about news and releases on Wednesdays. So if you can make it
Yeah.
through that, you're rewarded with a shorter episode here. So
Exactly. Congratulations. You made it. Hell yeah.
I'm taking us out of this one, right?
I think so. Yeah. I think it's yours.
All right. Let's fucking go. Well, fucking that's all we got today, folks. Follow us on Instagram at the.riff.report. Join us on YouTube at the Riff Report News. Like, subscribe, hit that bell icon so that you can get notified for all of our future releases, which would be Wednesday at 9 a.m. for our weekly news and releases, and Friday at 6 p.m. for the Riff Report After Hours, the dimmest corner on the internet.
Hell yeah.
Where we get goofy.
We need to do something about that. Yeah. I was gonna say we keep saying it's the dimmest corner, but I wish I had some
It's always so
slidey lights.
bright.
You know what I mean? Exactly. It's always so bright. Like we keep
Yeah,
saying
right?
it's dim and it's just so bright. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
It's the attitude. Yeah.
Exactly. Right. Yeah.
No,
It's a lifestyle.
I'll calm my light down next week. All
All
right.
right. Hell yeah.
Sorry,
Sick,
I'm
sick.
too bright over here.
You're all right.
I'm
I
just gonna
forgive
be
you.
fucking sitting here with a fucking flashlight under my face.
Right. Exactly.
Fucking
Old Josh Homme, dude.
But yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
The Riff Report. Nice.
All
right.
All right. Well, fucking thanks, guys, for watching. And for now, stay loud, stay angry, and we'll catch you in the pit.